Hello, my name is Brandon and I am known as Brandon Planespotter23, an aviation YouTuber and aviation enthusiast. Okay, so as I already said, I'm an aviation enthusiast. This reflects on my channel as I do plane spotting from various different airports around the country, including Heathrow and Gatwick so far. We also go down to Lyd quite a lot in Dungeness in Kent, and Headcorn. We also film air shows, which are amazing to see, but they're also quite hard to film. Have to have a few camera tricks for that. Also, we recently started to do some train spotting on the channel, even though we're called Brandon Planespotter23. Some train spotting, as we don't really live near close to an airport, so train spotting will also be included in the channel. Okay, so my interests are and hobbies are plane spotting, and I also like to look at some of the mechanics of the aircraft and their engines. I'm recently studying what aircraft have what engines and how powerful they are, and I also want to know, I know how to identify the aircraft, and that is my interest, to make sure I know how to identify the aircraft and their subtypes. Yes, I also have a channel, AvGamerBCS, Twitch and YouTube. It's where I do show my interest, but in Flight Simulator, and I was still learning how to use aircraft parts. So the Flight Sim is the best place to do that, and also I get to fly to places that I've never been to, or I have been to, and just re-experience flying. It's really good. Okay, I've said yes to the organisation as they are local to me, which I think will be really good for both of us, so we can have more meetings. I've already had various meetings with the organisation representatives, and I think we can work really well together, like I've already said. And they're a new organisation, which means I want to help them improve, and they probably want to help me improve. Well, what I really like about Kent Tourism is the fact that they are new, and there's not really been a website like that for Kent, and I think they're based in Canterbury before, so I think it's really important that this is created. It will help people with attractions, and it will benefit people in good ways to come to Canterbury and maybe even draw more visitors in. I've also spoken to this is the first time it's been announced, but Kent Tourism want to branch across the whole of Kent and expand their organisation to the biggest it can be. Yes, I have found some of the reviews really helpful. There's community quotes on there, which I think is, they potentially see them buildings or work with them every day. So I think to get a community quote is really good, because they see tourists come in and out most of the time. So to get community quotes and maybe feedback from their companies is really good. And then Kent Tourism as an organisation has also put star ratings together from various different reviews and created a star rating for them. So I think that is really helpful too. I think the images are really good. So they attract you to come into Canterbury and the obviously Kent in the name Kent Tourism. Yeah, they're good images, and if I was from outside and saw the images, it would make me want to come to Canterbury and Kent even more. I think next Kent Tourism should go and explore Herne Bay, as they have different attractions. They've got pier, they've got arcade, and they've got the seaside in general. I would like Kent Tourism to also visit some more attractions in Canterbury, for example the cathedral and the Roman Museum. They would be two important attractions they could visit. There are of course some more that they could visit in the future, such as Canterbury Castle and St Augustine's Abbey. Thank you for watching this interview, and I am proud to say I'm a representative of this organisation, Kent Tourism.